So I just finished The Nightingale by Kristen and I really enjoyed it. Um, as sad as it was, but it was also so beautiful. Um, and I want to read more of Kristen Hanna's books. But The Nightingale was about two sisters, Leanne and Isabel, who live in France during World War II. When Germany, it starts when Germany first comes to occupy France, and how they survive and resist the occupation in two very different ways. Leanne is a mother and housewife, um, and one of the German soldiers comes to live at her house. Actually, two at the end. And then her sister Isabel is like in the resistance, but then Leanne kind of joins in a different way. I loved that it gave a voice to the women and what they had to do in World War II to keep their families surviving. It talks a lot about the choices that we have to make and what we can live with and what we can't, because choices and situations are not always black and white. And so, how do we live with the choices that we have to make? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. This plot. It also is about how each side has some good and not so good people. The example being Captain Beck. You really get to hear his side of why he was okay with the decisions that he was making, but also like him realizing that it was not okay. And I like that it's about sisters and how we weren't so close, but because of their differences, but then they start to see the strengths in each other and the changes that war brings in each of their lives. It's just, yeah, it's beautiful to read. Emotional, but really beautiful, and I highly recommend it. I think it was one of my favorites that I read. And I'm glad they're making a movie about it. So, on that note, thanks for watching. Hope you read it, and I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye.